We're back with the mercenary geologist himself, Mickey Fulp. Mickey, great to have you here. Let's get to the first email from Keith in Alberta. Would you give us Mickey's take on Largo Resources? And can you remind us what Largo's all about and where they're located, please?
Largo is developing a vanadium deposit in Brazil. And although I'm not usually bullish on vanadium as a metal of choice, because it's generally supplied by a byproduct of steel smelting and also uranium mining. Largo has the backing of the Brazilian government. It looks like one of Dilma's pet projects. It's fully funded and in development right now. I would caution the viewer that there's a lot of shares outstanding, and this company is in a period of time in development where it may be difficult to get some upside to the share price, but in the long term, this looks like it will be an economic vanadium mine.
Okay, well, let's move on. We have a question from Jerry in West Kelowna, BC. What are Mickey's thoughts on Forum Uranium? And Forum is looking for uranium in the Athabasca in Saskatchewan and Nunavut. What's your take on this company?
Well, I just had a meeting with Forum Management yesterday, probably about my 10th meeting over the course of the last 3 or 4 years. They have a very good geological crew. These guys have been successful in the Athabasca Basin and will be successful in the future. The real risk with Forum right now is they recently did a 15-to-1 rollback. They have a good tight share structure, but they need to raise money right now to do a drill program at Maurice Bay. So there is technical risk. If they don't hit something in this play, they'll be back where they were before with underfunded and looking for money at a lower share price. If they do hit, and bear in mind, this is a very good uranium play, then you're going to see some real upside to this stock. But this is risky at this point.
I'm sorry, where is their main value? In the Athabasca or Nunavut?
It's actually in the Athabasca, and this would be the premier properties are on both sides of the Athabasca Basin, but the one they're going to be drilling is up in the northwest corner near Uranium City.
Okay, Uranium City, I love that name. An email from Scott Urquhart. Independence Gold was spun out by New Gold after the SilverQuest takeover. It has $13 million. It's managed by the original SilverQuest team and has a gold project in BC. Your thoughts?
Well, the cash position is down to $11 million, but it is trading with a market cap of about $8.5 million below its cash value.
Wow.
The exploration team here is excellent. Randy Turner, I know well. The project is very near New Gold's Blackwater venture project, which is a gold deposit in development. So, and New Gold's a 9.9% shareholder. So you got to go back to management here. Good project, and they've done it before, and perhaps they'll do it again.
Right. Well, let's keep it moving here. We got a message from Paul Brockington. What is your opinion on Gold Group mining and management changes over the past year?
Well, I'll preface my remarks by saying I am a founding shareholder of the predecessor company to Gold Group, so I have skin in this game. The management changes were really, I think, relatively cosmetic. This was management shuffle. So the CEO went on the board of directors only. He still remains the largest shareholder. Chester Miller of Glamis Gold fame is now the chairman of the board from a director. A former director is now the CEO. Really, the only real management change is the CFO resigned, and what they've done is they've cut corporate overhead. They've gone to bare bones men. This was being run as a Cadillac operation. Now it's more like a Volkswagen. They've acquired a new gold project in Mexico, and these guys, Keith Piggott, the former CEO, is a miner. So ultimately, I expect Gold Group to succeed. I'm not selling any of my shares at this price.
Okay, let's head to the Yukon. We've got an email from Chris. says Kaminak Gold came out with an estimate of about 3 million ounces. Is this a viable resource? Now, Mickey, we just spoke on commodities to the CEO, Rob Carpenter, from the Vancouver Mineral Exploration Roundup, and he told us about plans for the property this year. Let's have a quick listen.
Our budget for 2013 will be about 11 million, and the program is expected to start here just in early March, and the drilling is going to be focused on continuing to try to expand the resource and to define new gold discoveries, which the objective really is to find the near surface highest grade gold.
So what do you think? The drilling, is it likely to turn up good news, Mickey?
Oh, I think so. They've got many prospects that haven't been drilled yet. My concern with the 3 million ounces, it's spread over a large strike length. So you're looking at multiple, you would be looking at multiple small open pits. In my opinion, this is still an advanced exploration project with a long way to go. My concern here is they've got 16 million in the kitty. They're going to spend 11 million this year, so they're going to have to go back to the market. The Yukon is climate and infrastructure challenge. Ultimately, in the long run, I think there'll be a mine at the Coffee Project, but I think you're looking at probably another 10 years before that comes to pass. 5 to 10 years, certainly.
Quite a long way away. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating, isn't it? You know, and then often you get the euphoria, and then when they start building the mine, you got the stock languishing when reality sets in.
Right, and I alluded to that with Largo Resources. So.
Exactly. Mickey, it's always great having you join us. Have a wonderful weekend. And we got millions of letters. We didn't manage to get to all of them, but we always appreciate your input.
Well, thanks a lot, Andy. Always a pleasure.
Mickey Fulp, editor, mercenarygeologist.com, joined us from Vancouver. Onto the contest. And here was the question. West Fraser became the world's biggest lumber company in 2009. Which producer did it replace? The answer, Weyerhaeuser. And the winner, Michael Curtis of Brampton, Ontario. Now check back at the website, bnn.ca/commodities for the next question, right? We love hearing from you, our viewers. You know where to contact us. Commodities at bnn.ca. You can follow me on Twitter at Tweeterbell. Really enjoy bringing the show. The producer is Mike Attenborough. The chase producer is Ashley Stanhope. The director is Jen Maddock. And they do all the work on the show. I just get to sit here and yak on. Have a wild weekend, everybody. Please send us your email, though, if you have thoughts on uranium. We're tracking this story because we know that demand is growing. When will the price turn? Thanks for watching.